What? We're not late. You are.
Oh my god, we did it!
I got everything I need right here.
This is the show, guys.
It wasn't supposed to be this time.
It's a new size. See? There we go.
What are you talking about? This is exactly how we drew it up.
No, hold on. We can start.
They blocked the kick.
Ooh, just win, baby.
Sorry I missed your funeral last week. I heard you died.
Nah, we got this. How about them Chiefs? Damn you, Shanahan.
Hi, Temple. That's Trajan. Trajan, Steelers lost. Let's talk about it.
All right. What's to talk about? We lost yet again. But this was a good team. I mean, a lot of teams have lost to this team.
Agreed. Especially at home.
Exactly. It's a very hard team. Tough out. We came close. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, absolutely. It was really close at the end of the first quarter. It was a 1-point game. Yeah, that was it got kind of out of hand pretty quickly in the beginning, I'd have to say.
I mean, our defense was doing so good at first.
Yeah.
But I mean, we went like 7 3-and-outs in a row, I think, at one point. And then, we get all the fumbles, the interceptions. It's just not a good night. Couldn't really get anything going. 73 yards on the ground. We ended up eking out 160 yards. But even that was ugly. And most of that was garbage time. It's just... The Chargers are for real, I think. And we are a middling team.
It's come to that, huh?
That's what it is.
I
have to accept it.
Well, I'll have to agree with you. Your defense did show up when for the most part. Aaron Rodgers getting sacked 3 times, Justin Herbert getting sacked 5 times. So there you go. You guys were getting home on the quarterback, which you really should have because of how beat up their offensive line is too. So let's see here. Khalil Mack getting a sack against his old team. Or wait, hold on. Khalil Mack getting a sack. I'm looking at the wrong side. Look at the wrong side. T.J. Watt getting a sack. Nick Herbert getting a sack. Keanu Benton getting a sack. I am exhausted. And Highsmith got himself a couple.
Yeah, I mean, we were hitting. Herbert, we're making him uncomfortable. At one point, they had to wrap his ankles because how many times we hit him.
Mm-hmm.
But the dam broke. They started getting some receptions, and it broke the defense wide open. I mean, then got some throwing in there, and then it opened up the running game, so they ran 115 yards on us. I mean, overall, they didn't kill us.
Mm-hmm. It was death by 1,000 cuts. It was just slow, methodical, and
for most of the game, it was 15-3.
Mm-hmm.
And then fourth quarter happens, and it was over.
That was that. Yep. So, all right. Well, I have a couple questions for you too before we move on, just to prolong the agony. Did you know the game was over when Boswell finally missed a kick?
I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. I don't watch Boswell's kicks because I assume they're going to happen.
It's usually a foregone conclusion, right?
And that's the second one I've seen this year. One slipping. That's not really on him. But this one, I don't know. I mean, it was a long field goal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was like 55 yards. So, I mean, it's not like it was an easy one. Climate-controlled building, that doesn't help the case. But everything was off.
So, still, it's like he'll nail those in like snow and ice and wind and rain and all that too, and it's just like perfect conditions, and that's the one that goes. It's insane. Maybe you know what? Actually, I think I know what happened. There was just so many terrible towels just going in that building. It just created a vortex, and then it went off. So because that was easily 75% Steelers fans in that, and that might be generous, honestly, with the Chargers.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the Chargers' way. They don't really have fans, to
No.
be honest.
Absolutely. All right,
Really,
second question. Were you happy to see Dante Jackson finally get an interception?
no, I was not happy to see Jackson finally get an interception.
Had
Good
to,
riddance to him.
good riddance to him. There you go. All righty. Well, any final thoughts on this game before we move on to the preview of the next two games?
No, I mean it was just a game that kind of shows where we're at, and we're not a great team right now. We are middle of the road. We're a good team, not a great team. We're gonna beat the low guys. It's just I'm just glad we're tied right now.
Absolutely, right? And the way things are going, actually, I kind of am too. The way you guys started and how we started, yeah, it's kind of nice. I'm back up with you guys too. So you said you beat the low man. Do we consider the Cincinnati Bengals a low man right now?
Their defense, yes, their offense is elite. I mean,
I
they put up a ton of points these last few weeks.
can't really say I disagree with that. So, but yes, as we mentioned here, the Cincinnati Bengals, Pittsburgh Steelers, round two, this time at Acrisure, and it does sound like although Joe Burrow did return to practice this week, I do believe it's still going to be the Joe Flacco show coming up into Acrisure. Is that correct?
That is correct, and I mean, it's not Joe Burrow that's losing them games. It's their defense.
Mm-hmm.
And really, why rush it if he's not the problem?
Sure, absolutely. What do you expect to see out of this game? I could see your guys' defense maybe slowing down the offense just a hair. The problem is, can we get Aaron Rodgers enough time to make plays against that defense of Cincinnati? That was kind of maybe a little bit of an issue last time when you guys fought.
It's going to be 38-21. Steelers lose, probably.
Should I play the I don't want to talk about it deal again right now, or
We might as well
just
just
to get it over
preview
with?
the next episode. I'll just go back and do the stats off the last one.
Right. Well, we shall see what happens. Obviously, I believe that is a noon game. Is that correct?
Yes, it is the new game.
It is the noon game. All right. Which brings us to the national game at 3:30. I guess it's not quite a national game. There's actually going to be something going on in Tennessee that a few fans will unfortunately have to watch. Or actually, you know what? I might be wrong. What is the other 3:30 game? Let's see. Oh, it's Baltimore Cleveland. Oh boy. So unfortunate fans in Cleveland will have to watch that too. Just two words for this game: must win. That's the simplest way to put it. It is must win in the worst possible way. You can say whatever you want about Denver. Some of their games, you can make a case. They got really lucky. They took advantage of some weaker opponents. But at the end of the day, when they needed to get the job done, for the most part, they have. They even went and took care of business against the Super Bowl champs this past few weeks ago too. So, do I think this team is for real? I think their defense is. Bo Nix, we'll have to see what happens here. We will definitely need our defense to step up, and I am definitely looking at our offensive line in this game, especially against this Denver defense. I need to see good Juwan Taylor, not bad Juwan Taylor, and I would not be surprised, since he's just coming back, he might get some not full team reps. He might get it switched in and out with Jalen Moore, but I would love to see what Josh Simmons can do against a pass rush like this too. This is going to be a real good test for him to see how good he is long standing as the blindside blocker for Pat Mahomes. So looking forward to that. It was announced Isaiah Pacheco is out for this game, but I think that's the only major injury that we have to look at. I think I'm trying to remember. No, J.K. Dobbins and I think Alex Singleton, the linebacker for Denver, is out. I haven't heard full confirmation that Pat Surtain the second will be out. I know he's battling illness. He might be a game time decision. I'm not 100% sure. We'll definitely have to keep tabs on that too. But yeah, it's as simple as that. This is as must win as it gets for Kansas City, and looking forward to the matchup. The Chiefs Broncos games are usually pretty good.
Yep. No, this is a position you haven't experienced in a long time.
Quite a while. It has been a minute. It takes me back. It takes me back, and it kind of brings you back down to earth as well too. You know what I watched clips of the other day? It was the 2016 game, Chiefs versus the Broncos, and a quick funny story about that. So I'm watching the first half of that game at I believe that was at my dad's house. Me, my girlfriend at the time, now my wife. We were watching at my dad's house. Then we go back over to her house like during halftime. So we missed kind of like the first half of the third quarter, but we still get there plenty of time to watch the rest of the game. It goes to overtime. The Chiefs come back and down by 8, get the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Goes to overtime. Teams trade field goals. We see, I think it was McManus that year, attempt a 62-yard field goal against the Chiefs. This was at Denver, up in the Mile High, and he not even close. The kick, not even close. Just the Chiefs, not a whole lot of time, but just enough time. Quick pass to Tyreek Hill, quick pass to Travis Kelce, Cairo Santos on the field. Kick is up, and it hits the upright. I fall to my knees. I can't believe it. He just missed. Oh, wait, he made it? The Mike Tirico call for that game was absolutely perfect because he says, off the upright, I fall to my knees, and then I hear, and in. I look up. I'm like, I could not believe how that game ended. That was one of the more legendary games. It's one of the ones. It's like terrible example, the Jesse James game. Like I remember where I was when that moment happened. Terrible example. I'm sorry. It was just the first one that came to mind. But yep, I remember exactly where I was when it doinked off the upright and still went in. Cairo Santos walk-off game-winning field goal against the Denver Broncos that season. That was a heck of a matchup too. So I can only imagine this game is probably going to have a lot of fireworks on this because that's what they usually have been these past few matchups. So looking forward to it. Division rival. Going to be a good time.
Oh, yeah. No, it'd be a good game.
Alrighty. Any closing thoughts before we wrap up this rapid-fire episode? Good God, I don't even know if we went 10 minutes on this one.
Just go Broncos.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you can't make me say go Bengals, so you know what? Whatever happens, happens. You know what? Actually, I hope you tie.
Oh, God. I mean, at this point, I'll take it.
Right. I hear that. And you'll probably be saying go Browns this week, right?
Yeah, that would be nice. If we could win versus the Bengals and the Browns could beat the Ravens, it would be a good weekend. But we're not that lucky.
You gonna hit up your brother for that?
He's starting to watch more games. He's coming back into the fold.
Coming back. They pulled him back in, baby. Slowly but surely. All right. Well, we hope to pull you guys all back in next week for our next episode. Thank you, everybody, for joining us again. Sorry we were really late. Just some stuff happened, but hey, we're trying to be as consistent as we possibly can. Let us know down below what was your favorite moment of last week. What are you looking forward to most this week? We'd love to hear from you. But on that note, click like if you enjoyed the video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. And we will see you all next week for the Week 11 recap.